Left hook to the head by Ghita. Another left hook. Zimmerman goes down. Mamma mia! What a shot!
All right, gentlemen, I want a nice clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. In case of a knockdown, go to the neutral corner. That's how to go to. Remain until I call you out. Any questions over here? Any questions over here? I want you to fight fair, fight hard, touch gloves.
So action in the Glory Superfight Series lightweight division. McAllister, known as Dad's Lad, about to become a dad for the first time. His fiancée Janine expecting a baby girl due next month. Moxon made his pro debut 8 months after he started training. Again, 22 of his 33 wins have come via form of knockout. The bell and round one. Moxon's mentor, none other than Peter Graham, is no stranger to big knockouts. His 2006 heel kick finish as the bad boy Badr Hari has become a kickboxing legend. McAllister gets dropped by Moxon's lethal right.
7, 8, 9.
And just like that, Steve Moxon stops McAllister stone cold for his 23rd knockout win.
Well, he was on it all night. He was hunting that KO. Gotta love that fight style. Reminiscent of my good friend and former adversary, Stan the Man Longanides, hunting those big punches.
He may be small in stature, but you just saw how much of a punch Moxon packs. Making a statement here in stopping short notice replacement.
Any questions? Any questions? Fight fair, fight hard, touch gloves. Back into your corner. Into your corner. Back up, back up, back up, back up.
So Cavalari started at the Vantage Shooter Box Academy in Curitiba, Brazil. Now has his own gym, Thai Brazil. Bouzidi, of course, the birthday boy, looking to move his Glory record to 3-3.
Fight!
Scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. The bell, we are underway. In fact, Bouzidi entered the light heavyweight tournament at Glory 9 as he just got dropped by Cavalari. And it is over, unfortunately for Bouzidi. His birthday ends with a crushing KO loss.
That was a beautiful right hand. That was vintage Hemmer's Gym, Ahoy Ramon Decker style. I can see the influence big in his changing, wanting to change his tactics, and we see it since his last fight. Already since his last fight, we see a big difference in style, cleaner and crisp.
Curitiba, Brazil has produced the likes of MMA legends Anderson Silva and Vanderlei, the ex-murderer Silva, and now it can lay claim to being the home of kickboxing threat Saulo Cassius Clay Cavalari. Set for 3 3-minute rounds in the Glory heavyweight division. Referee is Al Wickers.
Guys ready? Guys ready? Guys ready?
The bell and round one. Daniel Ghita in the white gloves, Errol Zimmerman in the black gloves. A rematch back in 2010. Ghita stopped Zimmerman via knockout with a right hand, and they are off to the races.
That left kick is a big factor in the way. I think he rocked him with the first head kick. He's going to the body.
Oh, left hook to the head by Ghita. Another left hook. Zimmerman goes down. Mamma mia! What a shot!
3, 4.
I think he hurt his leg when he got rocked. He fell back on his knee. I think his knee,
This
not only is he rocked,
fight
his
is
leg
over.
hurt.
The Savage Samurai Daniel Ghita very bitter at what transpired in the Glory 11 heavyweight tournament when he lost a majority decision to Rico Verhoeven in the final. Just made a statement with this first round KO. The second knockout win over the bone crusher Errol Zimmerman.
Jafar Wilnis said he was ready for this pro-Croatian crowd to boo him. They sure did, as they support that man, Mladen Breastach, Croatia's own, the 30-year-old, making his Glory debut. We are scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds, and we're underway. Wilnis in the blue trunks, Breastach in the black. Fighters exchange low kicks, and a high kick there from Breastach. Did he rock Wilnis? Another high kick, and that is all! Breastach.
Wow. Heavyweights who are kicking in the head like that. That's my favorite technique, a kick to the head. Very impressive, and way to get it done. And you don't get paid for overtime. Go out there and get it done, son.
He got it done, and he will make his icon and his hero, Mirko Cro Cop, proud with that finish.
Stay there. Stay there. Stay there.
Dustin Jacobi and Alex Pereira. Winner moves on to the finals of this middleweight contenders tourney, and we are underway. And right away, Pereira lands a low kick.
Pereira needs to stay in the hands. That's what's doing it. And just keep hunting with the hands like that.
Shot from Pereira, drops Dustin Jacobi. Can he get up? That is all. Dustin Jacobi is out. Alex Pereira is moving on to the finals. What a shot.
Great counter left hook. Again, the boxing pedigree was the telltale in this fight.
Oh my, Alex Pereira. What athleticism. Unbelievable in his glory debut, and how key is this to move on to the finals quickly as we take a look at this shot that ended the fight.
Great clipping left hook. He turned it down, caught him on the tempo. Awesome punch.
Semifinals are in the book at Glory 14.
Back.
Three-minute
Judge.
rounds in the
Judge.
Glory welterweight
Judge.
division.
Fight!
Oscar Martinez is our referee as the fighters touch gloves. Raymond Daniels in the black gloves and Francois Ambang in the white.
With his hands, and he's checked some kicks there as well.
Fighters exchanging, down goes Ambang. Big shot from Raymond Daniels. Ambang, I'm not sure knows what's going on right now.
Hey, walk to me. Walk to me. Fight!
Referee Oscar Martinez lets this fight go on. Can Francois Ambang? Oh, what a shot from Raymond Daniels.
Oh my God, that was a two-touch 360 back kick. That's high-level martial arts. That was the Michael Jordan kick of this sport.
An absolute slam dunk from Raymond Daniels. Ambang was not able to shake off that knockdown and paid the price. One of the most athletic moves I have ever seen in combat sports.
Well, he is the real deal. Again, a lifelong martial artist, and here he is, improving his boxing, improving his checks, and that's what I was looking for. Once he dropped him with the punches, the blood was on the water, Daniels was a shark, and he came in with some tricky teeth.
Well, he was focused. Coming into this fight, wanted to... A pro Pat Barry crowd here in Denver. He moved here about 8 months ago and now is training at Grudge Training Center. Tonight's fight clock is brought to you by Miller Lite. Now back in its original can. It's Miller time.
Mwekassa stiff jab there, which he needs to do against a guy like Pat.
1 minute to go in round number one. Mwekassa has backed up Pat Barry. He takes a knee. Mwekassa has knocked down Pat Barry.
Age, okay? You want to keep going? Gloves up, walk to me, walk to me.
Referee Tom Johnson takes a look, and he will let this fight continue. 40 seconds to go in round one. Can Pat Barry survive? Big shot from Mwekassa. Uppercut knocks down Pat Barry. That is all. What an uppercut has floored Pat Barry. And Zach Mwekassa is victorious in his glory debut. What a shot from Mwekassa. We'll be back with the...
Let's go, get him out. Right out. Turn it around, Joe. Simon, turn it around, let's go.
Get that mouthpiece in. Let's go. I already talked about it. Get it out. Let's go. Stay there. Put it in. Ready?
Simon Marcus taking his time to get his mouthpiece in. Big John McCarthy is our referee. Simon Marcus in the black gloves and the gold trunks. Joe Schilling in the white gloves and black shorts. And Simon Marcus made him pay for it as he turned him into the corner. Schilling does not want to stand there in the corner as the fighters exchange. Schilling goes down. Simon Marcus puts Joe Schilling on the canvas. Under 30 seconds to go in round number 2. Can Schilling rebound?
And you can see that Marcus was setting that right hand up. He was pushing him with the left, and boom.
Here comes Simon Marcus. 10 seconds to go. The crowd on their feet at the Forum.
Again, you can see the fatigue on Marcus. That's why the mouth guard's coming out.
Joe Schilling ends this fight. That is all. Exclamation point, Joe Schilling. Took him an extra round, but did it in spectacular fashion. The Forum is erupting here in LA. Hometown hero Joe Schilling.
You'll understand if Zach Mwekassa doesn't think this fighting thing is all that big of a deal. He survived a volcanic eruption, civil war in his native Congo. He was bitten by a snake. He's been shot. He's been stabbed. And meanwhile, Brian Collette, well, he's a full-time IT technician, the guard of Collette. And there, Collette connects on a left hook, but is met with a 1-2 through the guard.
I'm not sure that the pride of Brian Collette is doing the right service here to box with Mwekassa. I mean, he should be throwing low kicks.
Jab again through the guard by Mwekassa, backing Collette to the corner. There goes Collette crashing to the canvas with another devastating left hand.
That's it, folks.
And that is a wrap. The Black Warrior continues his swath of destruction in glory, picking up his second consecutive knockout in incredible fashion. Wow.
Hang on, buddy. Zach Mwekassa.
The left hook drops Collette. The left uppercut did it in his debut. Remember, the Black Warrior Zach Mwekassa headed to the final.
Second's good to come inside the ring.
And then, not yet. 2:15. Did you get the time? 2:15?
Glory neophyte Stephen the Natural One Richards. A record of 10-2-1 with 2 wins inside the distance. Facing off with Francois Bang Bang Ambang, 12-4 with 4 wins inside the distance, looking to move his Glory record to 2-2.
Are you ready? Fight!
Referee Al Wickers calls for the bell, set for 3 3-minute rounds in the Glory welterweight division. Eric whips the low outside kick. There's a right that hits Richards on the neck. Another right hand connects by Ambang.
That first right hand was more of a slap. The second one did land pretty clean.
Final minute, and he just staggered Richards, and down goes Richards.
Didn't like that right hand. How about this one?
6.
And this fight is over. One fight removed from being on the receiving end of a highlight reel KO. Bang Bang delivers with one of his own.
Ambang let everybody know that that right hand is a nuclear bomb.
Francois Ambang delivers in his 4th Glory appearance, improving to 2-2 under the Glory banner with his 2nd win in Glory inside the distance and pleasing his family and friends here in Virginia.